Yeah.
Harold Knows Nothing, where real life meets a live mic. Hosted by Harold Shipley, Newark born, tri state raised, shaped by lived experience you won't find in a textbook. From street pharmacy to chef and CEO, from the streets to self reflection, he speaks on relationships, culture, belief, music, world events, and everyday chaos in between. No script, no pretending, just real talk, a little wisdom, and a few laughs you didn't see coming. Let's get into it.
Welcome to the premenopausal Harold Knows Nothing show. While I tried to correct everything in my power, appreciate everybody. welcome to
Boy,
Harold
you
Knows
ain't
Nothing
right.
podcast,
You ain't right.
dude. I'm running around doing all kinds of stuff. They say that the computers tell me it's the session's still in session. I'm like, the audio wasn't connecting. Oh look, see, look, it's repeating. Do y'all hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is that?
Uh,
Well, the audio is doing something.
Is that movie magic?
Yeah, I guess. Like that was important. It's not echoing now. Wow.
Christy, are you trying to load a Avatar?
no, no. That ship has sailed.
We're gonna do it tomorrow,
Over it.
but she was close. She tried to hire somebody. This is typical Christy. Hands on at first, and then all right, somebody should be able to do this. So she went
Nope.
and hired somebody. You know what, Christy? Tell the story.
I
Tell the
didn't
story.
hire. I didn't know. I was talking to chat about it, and it was like a third. He's like, okay, you got to do a third party. I downloaded it. I did. That was hell. I did all this. I'm not tech savvy, so I'm doing all this stuff. Right. I told Harold, I'm like, you are so lucky that I love you because the amount of time I was pissed. So anyway, long
Give
story
a dry
short,
clap for that.
like an hour later,
I'm sorry, I
I
had to give you a dry clap.
thank you. I get it. I get it up, right? And I like went into Riverside. It's up there. It's ready. I'm like, okay, chat. It's gonna be there next time. When I log in. Yep. Okay. I have my Zoom meeting with my business coach the next day,
Mm.
and it's, instead of me being live on the Zoom with her, it was like a picture of the logo of that third party company that
Wow.
helped me with
Oh wow.
Riverside.
That
So
helped her.
I'm trying. So my coach is like, Christy, what am I looking at? I'm like, I don't know. I was like,
Like, yo, real talk. Like, what the fuck are you looking at? Somebody just voluntarily hacked. It wasn't even like they snuck in. It's just like, hey, listen, I heard about you on chat, and I figured you can help me the fuck out. Well, I can help myself
This
out too.
this is what we're gonna do.
Every time that goddamn camera's on, I want you to.
oh my God. So I deleted the whole thing. So I'm done. So I'll bring my laptop
Yeah, and I'll help you
tomorrow.
with it tomorrow. When we go through thrift shopping through the restaurant. I have two short ladies with me that's going to be drawing everything down to its last compound.
Mm.
They're going to have that shrewd white lady look like, and no one's going to say like, all right, 55. They're just going to look 45. You just
Still have
talk
the look.
to me. Let me see your manager. I want to talk to your manager. Sandra has no idea what that means because she doesn't do a lot of TV or anything. But there's that show with an Asian couple, and they go test driving a car, and they want to get the lowest price. And she's just like that going to get a car. So I'm like, let me see your manager. And she was stone faced and going back and forth with these people, and then pointing at the paper. Sometimes just say nothing, and it just kept going down and down. Nope, nope, nope. That's a little too much. You know what I'm saying? Nope, 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 nope. And finally, like 5 people came out until finally the person who makes the real decisions talked to her. So
Yeah.
that skit is really real.
You know what I do? I walk away. I leave for a day. They keep calling me back. You know, this time, so usually, I mean, it's a process too for me too. But this time, I use ChatGPT.
Oh
And
shit.
yeah, no, but seriously, like there's an extra fee. Like there's like I got them down as far as I could. Like I got Pearl, the color Pearl,
Mhm.
and that's supposed to be like a $400 upcharge. I got that for zero. Like I
Mhm.
think I got them to the bare minimum. It takes days though.
No, she did it in one day.
Yeah, no, I walk out.
She's pretty fit. It went from like 50, I think, down to 43 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
No,
got
I'm not
friends and
paying
family. I'm
attention.
friends and family. You know, that's what you said. You know what I'm saying? How do you really treat your friends and family?
And then I go to the other dealerships too. And yeah.
Oh yeah, she definitely pulled that card because I believe Mills told her about a cousin up in Tampa, but she didn't want to go to Tampa because, to be quite honest, she felt comfortable having it in Cape Coral, but they don't know that because she's like, I'm going to go where the deal is, and she had a
Yeah.
name. It's like Sergio or something. She's like, so Sergio, I'll just go to Sergio in Tampa. You know, they probably looked up who the hell Sergio was, seen the little, Rico haircut and everything. Was like, yeah, we got to do something about this.
I am. No, I have them print out what they're offering me. So I went to the other Sarasota one. I talked to the Clearwater one. I had her email me, and I'm like, all right, well, they're doing this down here. And she's like, okay, I can do one better. So like, I get everybody down to as much as I can, and then I usually
Make
end
your
up at the local
decision.
guy. Yeah, I'm like, all right, this is what this guy said.
Hey, that's what's up. I mean, yeah, that's what you have to do. You know.
I know, but it takes forever. It should be kind of halfway normal and just walk in and just buy a car.
No,
But
it's not.
I mean,
Everything is haggard.
it's not the same for everybody. So, some people can haggle and walk out the same day. Some people it takes a little bit more long. No, it takes a little bit longer. But I mean,
and I bet you so many people just just pay full price. They don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will be like, and especially in a pinch, depending on how your credit is, people, they talk to you sassy. You know what I mean? They talk real sassy. I mean, she went to Toyota, so she already bought several cars through Toyota and paid them off. So it was like,
It's so funny how you say Toyota.
yeah, Toyota. You know what I mean?
You said Thai.
Toyota. You know what I mean? But anyway,
Oh my
that's
God, guys, I meant to send you. Did I send it to you? I don't think it went through. So, because I keep getting Nick's stuff in my feed.
I seen it, but I'm gonna let you. I know you. Look, you're so excited to say this
No,
shit. So
no,
just get it off.
it's a different one. It was hilarious. It was right before I came on here, and it was so funny.
Let me see what it is. What did you
No,
say?
I didn't get to send it. So listen,
Okay.
like it was a thread with Elmo,
Mm-hmm.
and Elmo wrote, "I hope both teams have a great time or have fun or whatever." Like he was mutual, right?
Mm-hmm.
It just shows
oh
the
yeah,
thread. Did you
the
see that,
Knicks went in
Scott?
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
Yo,
the Knicks went
listen.
in on
They
him.
don't.
They
We
went in
don't
on
give a
Elmo.
fuck. Tickle
They-
me my ass. I don't
They,
care.
they said it's
You
not the
said-
time for this. I know where you live. We're gonna hunt
They
you down.
said-
One person
they
called
said-
him a little red fuck.
It said you a New Yorker. How you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Exactly. You straight out of Sesame Street. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to
You know
tell
what I mean? Like,
They
come
said they're
on,
gonna
man.
kick him out to Jersey. Oh my God.
Oh damn!
Like they did the Nets.
It was funny.
The Knicks fans are like the one with Donald Trump though is the funniest one. They said they're canceling. Is that true? Did you look into that?
That came from the first one I sent you came from the New York Times, yeah.
Wow.
And then that other thread that I just sent you, he was just funny and just bitching about it even more with more detail.
So they're canceling the outside show. You know why? Because did you see the police they had? Like all those police. Oh my God. they had so many police there, just extra police, because I'm telling you, they're going crazy. They're going crazy. You're gonna need the National Guard in New York.
Oh my God, they're painting the subway stations. Did you see that?
Oh my, yes, it's going down. It's going. We can smell blood in the water. Okay, and we're ravenous. Like it's going down. Okay, if you don't know the word, look it the fuck up.
Mm.
You know, it's going down. Okay, it looks crazy. If you're not from there, you don't understand that energy. You will be scared. But it's definitely not a white or black thing or nothing in New York on this. This is everybody in solidarity being a fuck up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just cool. I mean, I love that like MTA is painting and like it's
I
just
love
just
that.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I do love it. Are they going to do it for the Metro North? I wonder.
I thought that's what I don't know actually. I just saw them painting the like the rails orange. So yeah, I guess it was Subway. Anyway, but they're
What
like they're all ready.
what I didn't like is that Stephen A. pretty much said like New Yorkers are going to do something foul to San Antonio people when they come to play, and I'm like, yo, chill out, bro. You're doing too much. Like, why did you
Yeah.
even put that in the air? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Sometimes a lot. Well, he's a sensationalized type person, so he's doing it for takes and to go viral. But to say that, like, you're really trying to stir the pot. You don't think so? Like, we went in, we're acting a
Yeah.
fool, but who wouldn't? If you ain't winning like 100 years, it feels like. You know what I mean? It was legitly 50. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A legit 50. You know what I mean? 73,
Yep.
a legit 50.
And
You
then
know what I
and
mean?
then
I'll
you
be
and
I'll
then
be
you
double
done
nickel
won,
soon.
and then you done took not just one but both at home games.
Against the same team that beat us in 1999 when we made that historic run from 8th place all the way to face a prime Tim Duncan in the second year, I believe, with Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy after a shortened lockout season. This was a full season where we're gonna we're kicking butt. It's incredible. I get chills just thinking about it, man.
It's a Cinderella
Chills.
story, baby.
It is a real It's a real New York Cinderella story. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, words can't describe it. And everybody from
Hey,
the Giants to the Yankees, everything in New York is like behind us. Everything, even the teams that don't fuck with Buffalo, everybody behind us.
hey,
You know what I mean? This is a big deal.
you better hide your Knicks at because if I catch it,
I got it with me here. Tomorrow it's going down.
damn,
Tomorrow
got me
it's going
again.
down.
Damn, you
And
got me
and
again.
and the dope shit. My daughter who passed away, Asia. Rest in bliss. Her birthday's tomorrow.
Oh.
Yo,
It's
that's
also for me, a great day. You know what I mean? No matter what, win, lose, or draw, you know what I mean? It's a good day for me. It's a good
that-
day. Good
that's
turning point in
beautiful.
my life. Not to be as somber as I normally am. You know what I mean? When it comes around and feeling crazy. But this time feels a lot better. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna set off my lanterns like I normally do with the fam. I'm gonna do it different. I'm gonna do it at the lake here, over the water. I think she'll like that. Over the water. Send that up. But it's gonna be dope. And what would make it even better, and no pressure, is if the Knicks would fucking win tomorrow.
Yo,
You know what I'm
yo, if
saying?
that you
That would make it.
if the Knicks, yo,
But
come
no matter
on,
what, it's a good
bro.
day.
If the Knicks win tomorrow,
Mm. It's over. They're getting
it's
swept. If they win tomorrow, they're gonna sweep San Antonio. San Antonio must win tomorrow. If they lose tomorrow, they're getting swept. And this will be the greatest team to ever do it because I don't know how many teams went through the whole playoffs and shut everybody out. I don't think
yeah.
there's any. I don't think there's any. I might have to look that
I
up.
think they're breaking the record
Of
for most
consecutive
games
wins.
won in a row.
Yeah. But I think like has any NBA team won the whole playoffs without losing a game. No NBA team ever has finished a postseason completely undefeated since the league expanded to the best 7 series in all rounds. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Even Golden State was like 16-1. So 2 more games would be the record, period. 16-0. Nothing like it, ever.
Record breaking.
Like, this is historical, people. We were alive for it. It's like seeing a black president that didn't get assassinated. This is some big shit. Okay? This is big. It's up there with reparations.
Wow.
Hey, man, fucking take what you can get. You know what I'm saying? It's You don't think it's up there with reparations, Christy? You know it's up there, man. It's gotta be. It's like there's Martin Luther King and there's this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is big. This is really big. And I dare you to go to New York, Christy, and say different. You know what I'm saying? There ain't that much gangster nowhere in the world. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Did you see what they did to a San Antonio? Somebody had on the San Antonio shirt, San Antonio fan. All right, out there in these New York streets, talking, disrespecting these good people of New York by himself. Okay. Oh yeah, they slept him. They slept this guy. This guy. And of course, he was Caucasian. You know, he wasn't even Mexican. Because even Mexicans knew, don't do it, Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it, Holmes. But this guy, he said, you know what? I think New York built like that. I can come down there and do that. Not a good thing.
Sounds like a fucked around and found out episode.
Oh, it definitely was. It definitely was a fuck around and find out episode. You know what I mean? That was that. There's a bunch of them online. A lot of rappers are trying to get famous now or re-famous. You know, doing an anthem to New York. You know what I mean? To the Knicks. A lot of people I see sporting the Knicks stuff, I ain't see sporting it like that before. So I don't know. I don't know. Can you explain something to me, Scott? Explain this to me.
Sure.
How is Cameron, who did a whole New York, you know, Madison Square Garden type freestyle, you know, with Dipset, and he's not a Knicks fan?
What is he, a Nets?
Losing so long, huh?
What is he, a Nets fan?
Either. I don't know what fan he is. You know, who's his team? I like him to tell me. Like I haven't seen enough, but it's just weird. It's odd to me. I don't want with the Brooklyn thing, but you're not a New York. And he's like, oh, they lost. They never win. They always make mistakes, and it's like, all right, so what? That's life. You know what I mean? But
it's ride or die. I mean,
you know what it is? I think, and he used to be a fan, I believe he said. So that makes it worse to me because, like, sometimes you got to just hold on. Yeah. I've been holding on for 50 fucking years, Cam. 50. All right? 54 going to be 55. 50. All right, Cam?
I'm going to tell you,
your bitch ass can't hold on. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with the new generation, with the younger generation. Well, no, Cam's like my age anyway. You know what Cam uses is straight fuckery with that, man. You should be ashamed to call yourself a New Yorker, man. You know what I mean? Your streams are gonna go down because of that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. I mean, I like the Heat, but even, you know, like I said, I'm 40s Knicks, so it's like, you know, I'm gonna probably get me an OG Anunoby jersey. Real talk.
Nah, I gotta get the damn it Shamit. I gotta get the damn it Shamit. That guy is incredible. That guy right there.
Damn it Shamit.
Every time they say his name, they're like, and Shamit. And I know the other team is like, damn it Shamit.
Shamit.
Like, every time. You know what I mean?
Every time he dropped them threes.
That's incredible. But back to the Trump thing. So you said that's actually real, and that they are gonna stop the public showings because of it. Do you think it's because of security, or you think it's because of the distaste for the president, Christy?
No, I'm sure. I mean, I guess it's for the security, right?
Yeah. See, that you're being fair. See, now let everybody know in the pod because she can't stand this motherfucker. Okay, she did say it was for security. Just so you know, we're fair some kind of way.
Don't you
She
love
didn't
what I
want to say
wrote?
it. You can hear it in your voice. You didn't want to tell the truth. You
Don't
want to
you
be
love?
like, because it's a protest to Trump. She was like, it's probably because of security.
Don't you love what I wrote when I
No,
sent you
what-
the article?
Oh, let me see.
Your boy
Because
ruins
my
everything.
recollection, we're just gonna. Don't go too far. Let me see how far she went with this shit. Where did you send it?
Into the group.
All right, you
She
sent it
only
to the
went.
group.
She only put. It was a one sentence.
Are you part of the group now, Scott?
He's
Yeah.
been.
I
I
never
was
see
the
his
last-
last name. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, you are the last one, Christy. But you're the shortest. What the fuck divorce do you feel like you're too picky? No, that's a different one. I'm sorry. Hey, Christy, how far back is it?
I just said he ruins everything.
Yeah,
You said he
she said
ruins
your
everything?
your boy ruins everything.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Well, you see what I put down there, right? Now,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
saw.
move
You
over
said
from the
we
Knicks.
are definitely
well,
discussing.
yeah, we're definitely. Oh yeah. I see it right there. This person put. How is anybody okay with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that? I want to get to this Joe Rogan spinning
Yeah, I
back the
was
block
waiting.
now.
Yeah, I was
Spinning the
waiting.
block. Spinning the fucking block.
What the
Christy,
fuck?
you seen that in the
over?
group chat? You seen that in the group chat, Christy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a Twitch up. Fuck this. Don't no. Well, not Twitch, the other one. Super chat, something. But did you see that shit? Like, he went from being reasonable, like this doesn't look good, to I'm gonna get on it and I'm gonna
get my bag.
Yeah, get my bag, so to speak. You don't think that's kind of crazy?
It's hypocritical.
Yeah.
Definitely hypocritical. I know you don't agree with the UFC on the White House lawn. Like, that's some fucking redneck ass, crazy, barbaric fucking shit to have representing the fucking United States of fucking America.
Shit, you might as
Like,
well
on
have
some real shit. You don't think so? They've never even had a boxing match, and no one considered any of those things. You know what I mean? But like, come on, you don't think that's kind of crazy?
Next thing is gonna be midget tossing.
Yeah. Like, what's next? Let me put my camera on.
Midget tossing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's might as well. Yeah, Howard Stern and bum rushes and bum bashes or something.
Bum fights.
You know what I'm saying? Bum fights. Have bum fights. Wait, what's next? The smack contest on the White House lawn? I think these people are really, really intelligent. They smack the shit out of each other.
No,
great people. Like, get the fuck out of here.
The freak show that you want to take that you got to experience. Take me to.
Oh no, that's legit. We could do that on the White House lawn. Hey, Christy, you ever heard of the freak show?
What are you talking about?
All right. You ever been to Coney Island in New York?
Yes.
All right. So they have a thing called the freak show, right? And it's a paintball game, and I'm sure you'll love it because it's right up your alley. All right. I don't know if you're a good shot because we haven't took you to the range yet, but we're gonna get to it. Anywho, you take a paintball gun, and there's a person and the jumper. Now it's alleged that he's a crackhead and he runs back and forth, and you shoot at him.
What?
Yes, and the prize is he says, "Oh." So that's the prize, and I love that game. And I think they took it out on some conscious shit. But do you think they were wrong for taking that out? Like, that was crazy.
Hey,
it's a good game. Wouldn't you have played the game? And it's only $20, and you get like 10 shots.
It's putting people to work.
Yes.
who might not normally get a fair shake at a regular job.
You figure 10 people come by there, he got $20. They ain't giving him but $2 off of whatever it is. You know what I mean? So, would you play that game, Christy?
I don't know.
Yo, did that
Yo,
come
I ain't
through
fucking
your
with Christy
nose,
no more.
man?
I'm done. Yo, cancel out. Can't get the fuck off the damn. Why you thought about it like it was a real, like obviously, like, I don't know.
Because you know me in games. I love games.
Yeah, exactly. That's see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So who can blame me for loving that whole thing, bro? I've been criticized for liking that game. You know what I mean? And I think they took it out of there, but it was dope. It was called the Freak Show. So you get the shootout.
Was it really serious? Are you serious right now?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Coney Island.
I'm gonna ask my friend. He's like in his upper 60s maybe.
Yeah.
He's from he's always talking about Coney Island.
Yeah, and matter of fact, I took the kids. So who was there with me? K-Mel, Asia, Lil Harold, and I don't know if Cassine came on that trip, but my son K-Mel was laughing so hard. He was biting his cheeks. He was like, "This can't be real, Dad." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a great game." He's like, you have truly no moral compass. Never said a dent. You know what I'm saying? It's good entertainment, it's good, clean fun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Family and
God.
all.
That
Yes,
is funny.
yes, it's real, and it, like Scott said, it provides a job to people. You know what I mean? So I love it, the Freak Show. I can't believe you haven't been to it. It's dope as hell. And there's always a person on the boardwalk or two, Latino, that's sitting on the cooler selling Heinekens.
Perfect.
And if your friend doesn't know about those two things, he's lying where he's from or he stayed in the house.
No.
Because
He tells me crazy.
these things never changed in New York and Coney Island to this day.
He
You
has
know what I mean?
he has the craziest stories. He definitely lives there.
Yes. So trust me, that's exactly what it is. Let me put my camera close. I keep saying I'm going to do it. Continue on with the menopause.
No.
Wow. Like I said, Christy, I hope that's not what it is.
Thanks.
I'm praying for you, babe.
Thanks.
Nah, for real.
I mean, I don't know whether it's a part of it or not. I mean, I don't know. It is what
Well,
it is.
I hope that's not what it is for you.
Thanks. I'm trying to find the world famous Coney Island Circus sideshow.
Oh God.
I want to see this.
I
that's not it.
want to check it out myself. Like I said, I'm a pretty good shot. Hey, if you're gonna go out there and do it, why not? Oh,
I'm not finding it. Is it a bar?
I don't know. There's got to be I mean, by now there has to be a clip on the internet somewhere.
I know.
Why am I still falling?
Oh my God. Shoot the free. You're thinking.
Oh, you found it?
It says you are thinking of the iconic Shoot the Freak attraction. This famous Coney Island game allowed visitors to pay for rounds of paintballs and shoot at a live dodging human target who was wearing protective
Yo, send
gear.
me the link. Send me the link. Send that shit to me.
There's no video. I just looked it up.
Oh, but they've chronicled it on the internet.
Well, because I was like Coney Island Freak Show, nothing was coming up, so I literally Googled Coney Island Freak Show where you shoot at a person. And then that came up. Well, Shoot the Freak and its various temporary successors like Shoot the Clown, were wildly popular staples of the boardwalk for decades. They faced legal challenges.
I told. Well, you thought I was lying?
I
It's
wanted to
me.
see a video, but I can't find one.
If the cameras had phones like they did now, I would have showed you it. But it's
Oh.
such a great show.
No, so Harold, it's not called The Freak Show. It's called Shoot the Freak.
All right, Shoot the Freak. I just called it the Freak Show. I mean, I'm from New York. But again, I'm really from New York. So
Oh God.
you did not know I was really telling the truth about it, did you?
I wanted to see.
I told you, man. I'm an interesting guy.
I'm asking. I hope it's not too late for him. I'm asking him right now.
Have you ever played Shoot the Freak?
Exactly.
You're typing that shit in right now.
I told you. Hey, Scott, tell him I be having a lot of crazy stories, and they're true, but they just sound
Yo.
weird as fuck.
You
Like,
have. You
I don't
tell.
believe half the shit I've been through.
You tell the best freaking stories.
But
I'm
as
like-
you can see, it's 100% true. And I always threatened. I was like, one day I wanted to bring my brother there, because he's a way better shot than me by 1,000%. And I just wanted to see what would happen if they would just cut off the paintball. Like, yo, bro, he's bruising. Like,
Oh.
we can't keep.
Hey,
it.
hey, listen. I'd be like, listen. I paid for 10. I'm shooting 10.
Now you can get it, or he can get it.
Yep. Either one.
I heard.
Oh.
I heard paintball does hurt.
It
Yeah.
does. I'm telling you what. The whole thing that the kids loved the most about it, which was dope, was oh, 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 oh. And it was like, Dad, you're a pretty good shot. I'm like, at times, you know what I'm saying? And I could just hear this dude like cussing, like, "Yeah, I wish he just fucking missed." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's
Oh
crazy.
my God, that is
Mhm.
so funny.
Let's give a dry ass clap for Shoot the Freak. Freak shoot, or what do you call it?
Shoot the Freak.
Shoot the Freak. Okay. Time tested, good entertainment. You know what I mean? Solid, good stuff for for if you want a little family getaway.
I am dying to see what my friend says. He's so funny. He has that heavy ass Brooklyn accent.
Oh Lord.
Like he'll know. He'll definitely know. He used to hang out at Coney Island like when he was a kid.
So did I. That's what I couldn't understand that. For me, like, I thought everybody knew about it. It's like one of them things that you think everybody knows. It's like, yeah, I think everybody knows this. But no one knows about Shoot the Freak, I guess.
Imagine
You know
if
what I
that tried happening these days.
I so much would do it. That's good money for somebody. You know what I mean? And it's my investment. I'm investing in that little cheap paintball thing, like the little
Yeah.
jumpsuit. I'm gonna get you a mask. And the dude had the headgear, and he was doing like the boogie dance and everything when he was trying to get why you laughing? He tried.
Like a video game.
She did
Oh,
say she would have tried it though. With her little short ass, she'd have been like, "I got him this time. I got a bead on him."
Oh, God.
Sometimes you gotta lead them.
Yeah. See, that's why they don't. If they have ex-military, I think there's a sign like if you're ex-military or some shit like that, you can't play. If you're SWAT, you cannot play this game.
Oh my God.
If your middle name is Lee, you cannot play this game.
Oh Lord, I know that's right.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. Well, had some more stuff to talk about. Had quite the experience this weekend. Shout out to Mills and the whole crew for doing the Auntie Caroline Classic. Great event for a great cause. I didn't golf because I don't golf. I was doing some food service there with my truck. It was okay.
Wait, sorry, Harold. Can we? I just want to end Shoot the Freak.
All right, and Shoot the Freak.
He wrote, "That's a Friday night in Brooklyn." Kidding? Never heard of it?
I told you if he's from New York, I'm blowing out New York right now. If he's from New York, there's no way that he knows that he doesn't know that is the thing to do when we was on the boardwalk. Oh, of course, with the Heineken. Ask him about the guy on the cooler with the Heineken. And either he's traveling through time or he's passing that shit down from generation to generation.
Selling them.
Yeah, he sits on a cooler. It's a Latino. He's gonna sit on that cooler, and that Boli, he's gonna have a cold ass Heineken for sale in the cooler. Sitting on the, you walk down the boardwalk, you walk the pier, you walk the pier.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
funny.
New York
I
shit.
asked
This is
him.
when you know when people are from the city or not. Not the Statue of Liberty, not even
Oh,
Dumbo
no.
down underneath the Manhattan Bridge. That's cute. But if you don't know about Shoot the Freak and all the other shit, you have no clue.
I
I
got
was in-
experienced that at least one time.
I was in Brooklyn one day, and his name is Louis, and he had his favorite pizza, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he always used to talk about it. So I'm like, so I was with Deja. I was like, Deja, we gotta go to this place. I just want to take a picture of only the pizza and see what he says. You kidding me? He didn't know I came up there. He's like, there's no way you're there. It was called Spinelli's.
Oh, yes.
That's his favorite spot.
That's a lot.
Or
of people's favorite.
Spinelli Garden or Spinelli's, whatever. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I honestly think it's against the law to sell bad pizza in New York.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Or even
There's
in
a
the
few
tri-state
There's a
area.
few places because you got people with like, man, I'm trying to sound. I don't want to sound like Archie Bunker. But all right, so you got like the people with the dots on their head or the damn, what's the name of them?
Wow.
The Indians. The Indians.
Hindi-
No, I got it right. See, I'm good. So you got the Indians, right? And they've been like anything else. When they get in the business of something, it's a lot of them. So now they've been going through doing the pizza. It's a different type of. It's not like New York pizza. It's like a Domino's type thing or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's not New York pizza. But
And
there's a
people
lot
think
of
that
them.
they're eating it.
Yeah, if you're not from there and you're stupid,
Right. Well, no, I mean, don't call them
most people
stupid. They
eat
don't.
it and they're doing it because it's inexpensive.
Oh, maybe. I'm just thinking like there's so many tourists, right? And of course, the
Mhm.
first thing they're going to do is try to get some pizza.
Yes,
And maybe they
yes,
don't
exactly.
know. And then even there, I think it's called Tony's or something. There's a
Yes.
chain, right? And it's not
Yes.
even good pizza, but they're just in it for the money.
A good pie should be appreciated. Do
Definitely.
y'all hear that?
No.
Negative.
It sounds like rain.
Might be.
Is it raining your way?
Over here, it started to sprinkle a little bit when I got here.
It never rains here.
Where you at?
It
in
never
Southern
rains
California?
in Southern California.
Both of you guys.
Ah!
Both of you.
I love that song. That was a great song. You know it was. Yes, I hear rain.
I hear it from out here, from over here.
Right?
Are you sure
hear it.
nothing's
Yeah.
leaking, right?
Yeah, now I can hear it.
Yes, and it's not raining where I'm at. So who's got rain going on?
Is there a leak
Not me.
somewhere?
What do you mean a leak? A leak of what? I know you'd be having problems at the house, but come on.
I
You
have
like,
several.
Is there a leak somewhere? Like,
That's
what
the first
fuck is
thing.
that? There's no damn leak. It sounds like it's raining and the microphone's picking it up. Oh shit! It's raining where I'm at.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm like, yo, is it fucking? It's not touching me, so maybe it's not coming this way or whatever. But it's
probably-
raining, so now I'm
probably-
doing, I guess, the weather report, right?
the splash in the lake.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's crazy. The whole time, like, yo, what the fuck? Is it raining? And it's like it's raining. It's you. Wow, it is pouring out here. I want to get up and show you guys, but like I'm not trying to get wet doing this shit.
Nah, don't do that.
No, it's not on the couch or anything, so it's good. It's on the lanai, but it's crazy that it's doing that all of a sudden right now. It smelled like rain though earlier. You know how you can smell the rain?
Mhm.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It smelled like rain. What you mean you missed that? What, your nose is stuffed up? Like what?
No, I
What are
just
you missing?
I never get it.
There's no
I-
rain that comes through Sarasota.
God, it's hardly.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm so
Really?
serious. It never freaking rains. Or we'll get
Even
like
during even during rainy season, which we're
sometimes
in.
it's hit or miss. Like we're still in a severe drought. We haven't seen rain. I mean, we've gotten a couple of showers here and there now that we hit rainy season, but no.
Shit.
We're getting $500 fines if they catch us watering like plants and shit.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. What
It's
other
been like
laws should
it's
I
been
be?
like that forever.
What should I be worried about then out there opening this business with like? Do they have curfews or anything going on?
I don't know. That's the part. I don't know I don't know about the businesses, you know? Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. So I don't know what there was like some kind of thread, but nobody seemed to know. Somebody said what happened to Popeyes, which is like right down the road. So
Oh damn.
they might be out of business too. I don't know. People just started ragging on them. So you know how like you could only like read so many comments, all those
Yeah.
they're
Those threads are
hilarious.
crazy. Those
Huh?
threads get crazy.
So funny.
You sent me the thing with a lady, the place that you said, "Oh, I wish I had got this place." And across the street, the lady's throwing a fucking brick through the damn window with a helmet on.
What?
She
For Christ's sake. No
it was
bullshit.
it was crazy. And then she went and so that was the only outside part of the video. Then there was an inside I found later. And she
Oh,
cut
shit.
herself, but she like knocked down all the alcohol but that was the third place. That was her last stop. She hit up 2 places downtown.
Oh wow. And you wanted me to indulge in that? Like what?
Obviously downtown there, like I don't know what made her pick those, but it's not like it's a bad area.
It doesn't
And-
matter.
and-
Crazy can find you anywhere.
Yeah.
And the cops didn't pick her up.
I don't know if they found her
After the-
yet, but yeah, she was in a dress wearing a helmet.
Dude, it was wild. It looked like she was a space cadet. Like she was gone. She was
It
gone.
looked like I thought like if that was the only spot, I thought like it was a cheating husband or something like that. You saw how she walked in there like with
Why you say
purpose.
cheating husband? Why couldn't it be a cheating girlfriend?
Or whatever. Whatever, you know what I
Uh-huh.
mean?
Fair is fair.
It looked like
Yeah.
she knew she was after that person, but no, she hit up a couple other ones too.
No, she was batshit crazy.
She was all
Yeah,
confident.
she got
All I can think of is the Beyonce
Oh my
video.
god.
Remember? You know which one I'm talking about? The Beyonce video where she's oh my God, what song is that? That he cheated on her.
I
Oh
think
my
that
God.
song was about Jay-Z when he was cheating.
Yes. What was the song's name? She had a bat and she took the bat to like the cars and everything. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and she was saying this is my shit and all kinds of weird shit in there.
Slow down. Do 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 do. Come on, guys.
She said slow down, do.
Dude.
What song is that?
She said slow down.
Uh-huh.
You gotta look it up now. I guess they saw duty now. So you said duty do.
Do.
Said, you know what I'm talking about. Slow down, do. Beyonce. Yeah, this is great. Let me see what this is. Let me see. Beyonce song, slow down, do.
Hold up. Off the lemonade.
It says hold up, lemonade, and then you got all night, and then you got Beyonce.
It was
So,
hold up. Yep,
it
I
was
see her in
Hold
her
Up.
yellow dress. Yes.
Yes. Oh yeah, when she was just talking, wow, shit.
And she was smashing things. Yeah. Anyway, that's what it reminded me of, that video.
That girl was psycho, man. This is why you can't be having like people like Beyonce as your heroes, man. You know, out here.
because they
here.
do not. They could do
Soon
nut
as
shit.
she seen that video, she identified with Beyonce.
Beyonce.
So you know what it is. You know what it is. This is Beyonce's fault. This got nothing to do with whoever did it. I mean,
But
granted,
this,
she did come there with a helmet and a
she's,
car.
yeah,
She
she
was
was,
on a bike.
she was
So
smarter. She had a
Oh.
helmet on at least.
yeah,
Hold on. Oh,
doopty
God.
doopty doo. That's what she said when she went through there fucking shit up. And then she went to the next one and the next one. Everywhere he met a broad at, or she went there with the helmet on.
And a do.
The
Oh,
doopty
Lord.
doopty doo. It was going down. That is insane. Insane. Oh my God. But yeah, Chrissy be finding some weird shit, man. It's like, don't give me like she gives you advice and says, yo, I wish you would have got this. And then I see this ludicrous ass shit like, glad I'm not the fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? She's like, yeah, it's right across the street. They just went there with a helmet. I'm looking, I'm like, what the fuck? No bike, no motorcycle, nothing. Not a dirt bike, nothing. Just out for blood. This is like I'm about to show this motherfucker. You know
She
what I'm
got out
saying?
of a car with a helmet.
With a helmet. When I see somebody get out of a car with a bike helmet, I already know there's drama. I already know there's drama. You come in there for the practice smack
Yeah.
contest. You're coming there for something. You know that game that they played for a long time, people were doing it, you put the helmet on and the people from behind hit you and you guess who hit you.
What?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up with your crazy ass games?
Listen. This is them young kids. This ain't me. I would never play that. Because if I got up, whoever I didn't like is who hit me. That's number one. Number two, the rule is you don't get mad. You just get up and the next person go in the chair if you find out the one who hit you. I'm saying it's whoever I didn't like. Because there's no way you're going to whack me. And it's like a rubber hose they hit you with. Like the noodle. You know, like the noodle, the pool noodle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They hit you as hard as hell with that or something like that. I think they put something in it, bro. Cause I see them down there knocks. It was like Kai Cenat and they're streamers, them young kids. And then, you know, you have other people doing, yeah, man. It's like, come on, bro. I'm gonna sit there with my back to you and y'all gonna, you think that's a fun game, Christy? You think you would play that game?
No.
Yeah, you would play that fucking game. I knew you would. You would play that game. You'd be like, it's not my turn. Yeah, I'd be like, it's your fucking turn. And then she's gonna get mad because this is how Christy is. Christy is always like it's fair or not fair. She be like, well, I'm so short. I can't swing like they do, so I'm not hitting as hard. I don't think this is fair. So I should get a running start. They'd be like, yo, come the fuck on. And the thing is, when they do it, they're playing music and everybody's just dancing. And the person sitting in their chair waiting. And then somebody just baps them. You know what I mean? Like hard as fuck. You gotta look this shit up. It's crazy.
Oh
And
my
I'm like,
God.
who would do that shit? Like, who in God's green earth would do that shit? Maybe when I was younger, I don't know. Maybe not. But anyway, back to the function. The function was great for the Sweet Caroline Classic. The venue was okay. It was what it was, and I didn't like a lot of the transactional or Tory things leading up to it, but the cause was real, and I loved that. So, that being said, and my daughter's thing being tomorrow, I just gotta lead with grace and be like, you know what? Let it be for what it was. It was for Caroline. You know what I mean? It wasn't for me. It was for Caroline. Whoever did it for them, they did it for them. I did it for Caroline. So
Real talk.
that's what I have to remember. There's a lesson in everything. But the rest of it, I just didn't care for. I didn't care for the communication. Bless you.
Thanks.
You're so welcome.
Oh, we got a shout out
Oh, what's the shout out?
to our normal ride or die
Oh, at Shannon 55.
at Shannon 55.
Yes, we gotta definitely make sure we hit that up.
And
gotta go to my chat. Oh, let's see. We got somebody new here. This is at LT Collins 8465. Hey,
Hey,
Scott.
hey,
This somebody might
yo,
know
what's
you,
good?
Scott. Who's that?
I don't know.
You
I don't
motherfuckers ain't
know.
no good. Yo, my pod just it says, "Hey Scott, you see that?"
Yeah.
All right, I don't know. Yeah, my pod is hood as fuck, bro. This is crazy. It's like
He was all excited. You said, "Who's that?" I don't know.
I don't know, bro. It's like it said 4 minutes ago because I got this timer thing on it, 10 seconds, and I didn't see it. We was running our mouth. But Scott, it says they said hi to you. You can tell me who this is.
I do
No, I'm
not
saying
know.
say what it says. At
Oh yeah, and hey, what's up at LT Collins 8468?
yeah.
What's up? Oh, this is Tanya. Hey, what's good, Tanya?
See? You just said you didn't know who the hell they is, and now you're saying I know who it is.
No, they just told me who they were.
You know who it is? Oh, Tanya,
No.
Chi-Town in the building.
Tanya.
Chi-Town in the building. Yo, Tanya is a great friend. Love Tanya. Hey, Tanya's been having a lot of good things happening too. I think somebody graduated, I believe. I'm trying to remember because I was liking some of this stuff.
This is your buddy GP.
I know who it is, Tanya. What's good? What's good? Yeah, Tanya sound real friendly here, but Tanya's something else. I'll tell you that. Tanya from Chicago.
Chi-Town.
Yeah, she from Chi-Town's finest. Mm-hmm. Scott said, I don't know who the hell it is. Chrissy's like, damn, this is how we get down. Don't worry, Chrissy. Eventually one of the weirdos will hit you up through here. Like, yo, Christy's avatar is so dope. I just wonder what she's doing. I'll be like, are you Republican? Like, I want to know. I want to know. We have to know who's hitting us up on these things. You know what I mean? We got to recognize some names. Now, Christy, what picture? The picture that you put on your avatar that I'm going to help you with tomorrow is the picture that you showed me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ish.
What do you mean?
I had chat.
You had to mess with it again?
Yeah.
You don't even have your thing down where you can even.
But my eyebrows are still on point.
Your eyebrows are still on fleek. So what did you do different to it then?
I told chat to make it look older.
Oh my! You gotta be careful with chat.
No, chat likes me.
Yeah, okay. You say older, chat will have you fucked up looking like the Golden Girls.
Yo, which one though?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Sophia
she said that. Hey, we got at LT Collins 8468. Yes, 3 grandbabies graduated. Damn, I know you for a long time. 3 grand. I remember when them grandbabies were kids. That's a long time.
Wow.
Yeah. Congratulations on the graduations. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For real, congratulations. God damn. 3. My grandbabies ain't graduated yet. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm praying they make it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they good. Nah, they really good. They're really good, intelligent, emotional kids. The normal shit. You know, normal shit you get with kids. How did you handle high school, Christy, with your daughter? Was that crazy?
I was able to graduate in time.
No, I'm talking about. Wow. Remember, your daughter is in college. Okay.
When she was...
This is crazy that she just went back to. No, I graduated in time. I'm not talking about that.
It's like...
Yeah. Shit, man.
I was like, don't think that little of me. Oh God.
Oh God.
So, let's try this again. How was Jesus? How was handling your your daughter going to high school? Because I know that's a crazy time for kids. A lot of times.
She was, knock on wood. Well, I mean, it's over. She was always a good kid.
Yeah, I'm not saying it bad or anything, but I'm saying emotionally, was it crazy?
No, not at all. No, she was cool. Oh my God. I mean, this might be TMI, but
Hmm.
like, the girls in high school, they get their period.
Hmm. Oh
Like,
wow, you about to throw her under the bus?
no,
She said.
like it was, it's usually drama. It's usually I need the day off. It's usually crazy, right? Because
Hmm.
it is crazy, right? she, I noticed like the pad wrappers in the garbage, and I was like after she went off to school, I'm like, did you just get your period? Like, we're not gonna have the talk. We're not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna show you anything. she's like, she's like, yeah. And she walks away. I was like, that's just, and that's her to this day. That's just how she is. She's just like, whatever.
Very
As a
independent.
matter of fact.
Yeah.
Yes, very independent, probably too. What's your
So
sign?
independent.
What's your
Yeah.
sign?
Sag.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Rose was a Sag.
yeah. That's very independent. That's
Very vocal.
very, very vocal, independent. They doing them, and it is what they say it is. So you're good. No emotional shit. No boyfriends. No
Mm-mm.
girlfriends. No. Hey, I want to
Complete
hang out. Nothing.
meltdowns.
No, she was super serious like in her studies and like always working on her college resume, and then she did cheerleading when she was younger, and then she ended up in choir, chorus, and drama. She was in plays.
Damn, all the shit you couldn't do. That's
Wow.
crazy. No, not like that. You know what I
Damn.
mean. Like, come on. She was doing the whole everything. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? All right. When was your
Say
cheerleader?
No, I was too busy being in trouble.
Okay. All right. When did you do drama outside of the hood? Damn, that was a good one. She's gonna get me back for that one.
that was a
Um,
that was a good that was a zinger.
she's gonna be wait. She's gonna be lying
Singer.
in wait. You know what I mean? She's gonna be like, "Listen, I got his ass." But no, when was the You didn't. I guess you didn't do any of those things, so she got to experience it. Is what I'm
Yeah,
saying, and
exactly.
and that's what I'm saying is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That she got to experience that. You know what
Hmm.
I mean? And sometimes that's what it is for kids. Like when I remember the stuff I didn't have as kids, like playing being able to stay on a team and have the money and do all that. My kids got to do a lot of that, so that was pretty cool. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Seeing them play on the basketball team, coach their team, and you know do father type shit. I was like, I never had no time to do it. I was grown before I was grown. You know what I mean? So it's something like when you're a parent and you get to provide that for your kid, you get something out of that. Correct?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? I see my daughter Asia. Again celebration tomorrow. She did the choir thing, and you know what I mean. They singing "Don't Stop Believing." That song's about a prostitute, and I was proud as hell. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, you know what? You nailed it. You know what I mean? She was like number 28 in the choir, but didn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Hey,
I was
she's
proud as
always
hell.
number one in your heart.
Yeah. I was singing, but I was listening to the song. I was like, hey,
Don't stop
two strangers in the night.
believing.
I'm like, listen, this song's about a prostitute. Man, they got my baby singing about a prostitute. You know what I'm saying?
Go
And
on, baby.
the choir leader up there, this Caucasian lady was funny as hell. She was in it too. She's like, just doing and shit. And I was like, yo, this is not cool. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, don't stop. It was like
Believe.
it was like a musical in there, man. Like, at the end, we were all singing this shit. And I didn't know why. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my baby right there.
That's
Sing
my
it, baby.
Sing it, baby. Sing this prostitute song from what? Who did that song? Was that Journey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, and I like the song, but I'm a lyricist, so I listen to the lyrics, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you just learned me something new today. I didn't know that the song was about a prostitute, but
You didn't know
hey.
that just like Candy was about cocaine, but yeah, here we are.
Cocaine.
Christy,
They're singing about
What's
cocaine.
candy?
you never hear the song from
Cameo.
Cameo?
Can you sing it for me?
I'm gonna look this up, man. I got to.
Don't.
Just like
Don't.
candy.
Don't.
I can see
Oh,
it when
Every
you
little thing
walk,
you
yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
even when you
makes
talk.
me
It takes
smile.
over me
Yes, I know it.
and wrap so tight,
That's about
so
cocaine.
good, so good. Yeah, and
Oh,
everybody in that video was on coke. Just to be honest,
wow.
Oh,
and he didn't get none of it until he seen the video and he's listening. He's like, "Holy shit!" I'm like, "Yeah, it's about cocaine."
and,
He's like,
and and we had been out with the truck, seeing this
"Yes,
shit show for for like over a year or whatnot. And I was like, because it was part of your list,
my playlist."
your playlist, and I was just like, hold on. And then it was like, and then there was somebody out there, and I was, wait a minute, they're singing about cocaine.
Yes, and he looked around and realized he was in some shit. He's but the song was going like somewhat slow, and people were dancing erratic in it. And he's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Yo, dude, it was the '80s. This was cocaine heaven. Like
Yep.
this guy's. There's
When
no way
cocaine was pure.
it was pure. Dude, you had Rick James. You had all the super fly crash out people that was never gonna make it past 40 something. So when you see them now, it looks crazy because they're like holding on to something that they don't need to hold on to anymore. So it's like having a high top fade, and you won't cut it. You just keep it because that's when you felt the flyest. So they have this like DJ thing, and this dude passes the mic. What is the name of that DJ? He did it all through COVID. He's real famous for doing this shit. But anyway, he passed the mic to all like the old groups in like a certain year, like 98 or whatever.
Oh, it wasn't
I forgot his
Shinsky, was it?
name. Oh, huh?
It wasn't Shinsky, was it?
No, it wasn't Shinsky. Shinsky is this.
But I know who you.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking
He always
about.
wears the hat. He looks like Tino or something. He always wears a hat and like flashy clothes, and he does like incredible work. You got to check this shit out.
I thought it was Shinsky.
No, it's not Shinsky. I'm telling you. Like I'm never wrong about this because it's music. So
Yeah.
I would bet you $1 million.
No, and I would not take that bet.
So anyway, and I'll look up the DJ in a second, but it's pretty cool how he does it. But Cameo was on there, and he had this unit on, obviously glued on, where he still had the high top fade.
Oh Lord.
Yes. Have you ever seen someone who just holds on to a piece of their youth a little bit too long? Christy, have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Black
like a little too much.
at Black Latina Regina says it's DJ Cassidy.
Cassidy, there you go. Oh, Regina's back in the building.
She's in the chat.
She's in the chat. Well, let me clap it up for Regina. You don't get a dry ass clap. You ain't gonna get the whole thing neither. And thank you for getting that for me. Cassidy was definitely the DJ Cassidy, and he does like pass it along. So Cameo had that unit on. He had that headpiece on, glued on or whatever, to try to look like he still had. And it's like, yo, come on. And he still had on the crotch thing, the boxing, fucking
the cup.
The cup. And I'm like, yo, you're like 70. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
At LT Collins 846, she says DJ Cassidy. She says, how do you come on here live?
I gotta send you an invite. You gotta let me know that you want to be on here, and know the podcast times, and I'll send you an invite right on there. You ain't gonna know how to do it at first. Wait, it doesn't have my invite thing here. Because people, and I also would need your email. We're professionals now. We've been working on it for quite a few months. And we got everything except Christy's avatar, which is going to be remedied pretty soon. You know what I mean? Because no one else is going to help. So let's give a dry ass clap for no one's going to fucking help. Oh, shout out to that. But yeah, definitely send your email, and we'll definitely make it happen. Love the interview. You got a lot of seasoning. You got a lot to talk about. We'd love to hear from you, and so we'll definitely get you on the pod. Definitely got you. Hey, remember Big Hef? Remember Big Hef?
Yes.
Scott, right? Big
Yes.
record producer, A&R. You know what I mean? Big wig. He wants us to interview him. He says he
Okay.
needs that interview. So I'm gonna think about that. I don't know how I feel about it. How do you feel about it? I mean, I'm not gonna. If I interview, see, here's the thing. I know Hef. He's industry. Shout out to Hef. Shout out to Hef and everything he do. You know what I mean? He's been around in the game for a long time. Um, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna ask hard questions if I interview. I think he's gonna want an outlet for an artist or something to that degree. What do you think?
That sounds. That sounds like. That sounds like Hef.
Exactly, but I love Hef. You know what I mean? And I know Hef
Yeah,
be doing this
he's
thing and
dope.
whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's a record exec. Hey, Christy, what questions would you ask a record exec if you can talk to a real record exec that's up there right now?
I don't
Like
know.
he was all right, one of his artists that he worked with. You know, and I knew fuck with him before they got big. Meg the Stallion.
Okay.
Like so, this is their team. But what I'm saying is, if you could ask a record exec anything, what would you ask them?
I guess maybe a day in a life. I don't know.
You mean like a damn? I mean, is there anything you're interested about when it comes to music, or is there a hard question like, are people really, sacrificing lambs? Like, what would you ask? Like, is there a real
I have
question?
never heard of such a thing.
No, I'm just saying. You know how they be like, they're smuggling kids underneath Disney. Like, there's all this shit. You know, you
I
know what I'm
have
talking
I
about.
have
What
heard
would you
that one.
fucking ask? You tell me.
Oh my god. I don't know.
And you be like, yo, are they taking injections? Tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Is
Are they?
Meg the Stallion all natural?
Oh god.
Are they really vegans? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you?
Do they claim to be?
Some do. You know what I
Huh.
mean? Would you want to know the truth? You know what I'm saying? Tell me the truth. Is she really a vegan? You know what I'm saying? Be honest with she bacon on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? They would say all kinds of crazy shit. No, I'm just saying. Would you want me to ask the hard questions, or would you want me to keep it light and just like make it about him bringing an artist up or whatever? What would you think? 'Cause, you're part of the pod. You ask questions too. You would be asking questions too. What would you ask?
I don't know. I don't know. That's your
Yeah, but
realm.
it's one of those things where if you could ask a person, you listen to music, so it's not like, oh, it's like I don't listen to music or anything like
No,
that.
I love music, but I don't know
Exactly.
that like
That you care about the process so much,
yeah.
or about the artist.
Yeah, I know, as long as they make good music.
You don't give a fuck. You know?
Is that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's actually what the majority of the world is,
Okay.
and it is what it is. But we need the majority of the world type of opinion. You know what I mean? And questions. You know what I mean? So even if you didn't think it was an important or intelligent question, I would still expect you like kind of ask a question. You know what I mean?
I totally would. You know that.
Yeah, I know you would, but I'm just trying to make sure there's not gonna be no crazy shit at the same time. So I didn't say it because you wouldn't.
Oh, wow.
You're like,
So you don't trust me? Is that
yeah, I
what we're
trust you to
saying?
death. You know what I'm saying? So do you really just go to like corporate restaurants and that's all you do? You know what I mean? You voted for Trump, didn't you? What the fuck?
Wow.
Like, yo, we gotta have to cut this one short. Fuck, she asked me these questions for. You know what I'm saying? We go way back. I'm like, hey man, she's part of the pod. You know what I'm saying? Like, she said you knew that dude. What's his name? The dude with the islands.
Epstein?
Oh,
Epstein. Did you know
Epstein.
Epstein? Did you know people from Epstein? I just want to know. Just a question.
have
Oh
you
my
Like,
god!
been
yeah,
to his
Now that
Diddy
you put
party?
that in my head, now I'm gonna. That's
yeah, this is
hilarious.
the type of shit that you would ask, and I'd be like, yo, cut this podcast off, yo. This episode. You're like, I'm never talking to your punk ass again. Gotta ask me real questions and shit. And knowing Regina will look up everything. Well, he said his name is Hef. I looked into it. I'd be like, you know what, Hef? I don't know. We should be interviewing you right now.
Maybe this isn't a good
Hey,
idea.
Nah, we got some nosy broads on here, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They done found out some shit. I'm just, you know, something. Somebody's gonna ask you a question. No, but he did ask, and I was curious. I'll probably bring him on. You know what I mean? Do that. I want to see what the setup is, but I want to be able to really ask real questions or really dig in.
at Black Latina Regina, why did Rick Rubin choose to be a record producer of an up and coming genre?
She said, "Why did Rick Rubin?"
Yeah, she said, why did Rick Rubin choose
Put
to
this on the
be a
screen.
record producer of an up and coming genre?
He was in college with Russ. They were getting high together, off of cocaine, and rap music was doing really big. It was starting to explode, and he knew it was new. They knew it was fresh, and when you're in college, that's what you look for. You know what I mean? Your favorite investor, in all the quotes you can come up with. I'm gonna tell you something real that he said. You can look this up. Who's your favorite investor that you talk about all the time? Buffett. Hello, Scott?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Buffett and Getty.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Buffett. Because you're
Buffett,
always, with him with the insurance and, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Whatever, the things he did.
Yeah,
But-
I wrote a thesis on him.
He said something very poignant. At the end of the day, no matter what you think he know or don't know, he was simply born in the right time, in the right complexion to take advantages of what was available. So when other people will say, hey, I was born poor in New York or poor in here, he was looking like, I was born poor, but I'm white, and they kind of like running stuff, so I can go do something with this. So he only seen opportunity where other people only seen disadvantage. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yep.
Rick Rubin seen opportunity where other people seen disadvantage. Hip hop came from disadvantage. You know what I mean? We bragged a lot, we talked our shit, we had our fun. You know what I mean? It was a trying time, it was a turbulent era. And for you just to be in college, you're on a different world than what's actually going on. So Russell Simmons is from Hollis, Queens. He's from the hood. So it's like us being from Hartford and you're going to Trinity. What am I doing? I'm getting in trouble. But we're on the radio. But
Yeah.
we are doing those things, right? So that's why Rick Rubin went to hip hop. He liked everything. He liked the mesh of music. Its influences all the way through it. The rock and infusion with hip hop is largely due to Rick Rubin. So you see a chance to mash something and be the beginning of a genre, in the beginning of a genre of music. Remember, he wasn't in the beginning. He was in like a golden age of it. Before Run DMC came in, there was still people before them. You know what I mean? As that came up. So it was new. But it was opportunity. I mean, what else?
You said where opportunity and preparation meet.
Yeah. Pure luck. You know what I mean? One person going to school not far from the hood who's from the hood, and somebody who's not from that part. There you have it. You know what I mean? And historically, Jewish people always getting on the music early and get into, whatever genre. You'll always see Jewish people involved in the media space and the entertainment space. The biggest names are going to either be Jewish or be behind it will be Jewish.
Yeah,
And I believe Rubin is Jewish as you get to. And it's a pretty good sandwich, just so you know. Okay.
Yes,
Go to
it
Cats.
is.
So that's why he went in there. Well, I mean, it's not that hard. Hey, Christy, what's your favorite genre of music?
R&B.
R&B,
Like old, like old. I'm old.
like Jodeci,
Yeah, I
Drew
guess.
Hill. Or
Yeah,
you coming up? Are you coming up? You coming up? Jill Scott,
I love
Music
both.
Soul Child.
Surface.
I love music. I love Neo. I guess all
Okay.
I guess I
No,
mean
but Scott, you got to remember something because you're talking about. I'm asking Christy. Number one, number two, she's way younger than you. So
Ooh.
your favorite won't be a favorite. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You might have a few,
Different
but
generational.
because when you're coming up, and depends how I can identify only because I worked in the space of the music industry for so long. So I had to stay congruent with everything that was going on. I had to stay up to it. You know what I'm talking about, Christy? I had to really know what was going on every year.
I think I stayed up because like I think who did I grow up? Mary J, right? She was like
Hmm.
one of my favorite. But then like I stayed with it like through music, through Neo, through who else? Like Drew Hill. And then I started liking the who's Jill Scott? Like what do you she's not
Yeah,
just
Jill Scott's Neo Soul.
Neo Soul, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Neo Soul. Jill Scott.
So I got into that. Um just like indie R&B right now. So yeah, I
Mhm.
kind of I don't know what I kind of keep up with the R&B a little bit for the most part, I think. But I lost it with the rest, like hip hop and all of
That
that.
shit is so. Hip hop might be rap. It might be pop. It might be anything right now. I
Yeah, I'm
remember when
not.
hip hop was clearly hip hop. You knew it was hip hop. Am I lying?
Yeah.
Like you knew it was
No.
good, it was bad, whatever, but you knew it was hip hop. Right now, you don't know if it's really hip hop. Is it really hip hop?
Right.
Right? Because a lot of it is. I'm not trying to limit. Yes, I am trying to limit hip hop. You know what? Fuck. Everybody's always trying to be politically correct. Um, you might need to call some of the other stuff that's coming out now something different. Would you agree with that, Christy? Just call it something different because it's not hip hop no more.
Yeah.
Some of there are people that still make hip hop, and whatever we would try to put together to make say what it is. But I believe it has evolved into more of a pop space, and more of a space where people are trying to be world known and world accepted. Is that sound like kind of right?
I guess
Like
that's
how
almost that's I think that might be with everything though, right? Because I think country is like that too. Not that I know a whole lot about country, but I did start listening to it when I moved down here.
Yeah, I don't I like country. So I don't like all country, but I do like country music. So I'm not a country music basher. But I
No,
will
but
say
that's what I'm saying. I think like the country people say the same thing, what we're saying. Like, oh, they're too mainstream. They're pop. They're not country. You know what I mean?
yes, I get what you're saying now. I thank you. You landed it. Finally, someone knows how to land. All right.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
at,
Shut the fuck up, man. She's just
at
cracking.
at LT Collins, at
Nah,
LT
because you got to
Collins
land your point. You got to
84.
land your point. And I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about until she said it. And I was like, gotcha. Roger that. They're having the
At,
same argument we're having as if, and I'm talking about as if they're not having the same argument
Mm-hmm.
because of the newer nuances of the music, and that they're actually country music is actually being involved with hip hop even more than it's ever been, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a pop culture of music that maybe that's something new too. So maybe they stand for the same argument. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I hear some stuff that comes out now that really does sound like regular country music. You know, good music, right? And then I hear some stuff that sounds a lot more like pop music,
Yeah.
right? I think we're at a crossroads now where a lot of genres that we used to have are gonna have to be, you know, the newer generation are gonna have to name it something else. You know what I mean? Like, what name could we come up with for country music? And, you know, alternative? No, because that's already done. I'm like, I don't know.
Or
You
new
know what I
country,
mean?
just even new country. I don't
New
know.
country. Look at how you did that.
Yeah.
Now you don't like "Make America Great Again," but you like "New Country."
Oh wow.
This is fucking crazy. You see this? You see what goes on here?
You're the only one
So,
laughing.
I am, because it's funny as hell to me.
all right. So
But it,
Tanya
Tanya
says,
say?
"Let me help you out, Scott. The Isley Brothers, OJ's, Natalie Cole, Patti LaBelle. I could go on. Just call me Tanya, Scott."
Okay, Scott.
All right.
She said, "Just call me Tanya, Scott." And you already read it off. I would have pulled it up for you, but damn right. So, you know who Natalie Cole is, Christy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what song you know from Natalie Cole?
I can't name her songs.
I think Natalie Cole literally had like one hit, and then she did a remake of her father's Unforgettable, and that was it. I think for me, she lived off the name of Nat King Cole. There was only one song of Natalie Cole that I like. It was a slow jam. It was pretty deep. It was nice too. It wasn't like a piece of shit song, but basically a run hit wonder in the last name. I think a lot of people come out like that. Last name gets you far. Well, keep you in the game. Not so much for the Jacksons. Not one Jackson has really came after Michael outside of Janet and really made an impact. Can you think of a Jackson, real talk, that really, outside of Janet, right?
I would say that would be it.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Because
say
remember,
it.
everybody. Because remember, Rebe was a one-hit wonder with Centipede.
Yeah.
Latoya, I know she did something, but
She
nothing
did cocaine.
memorable.
She did crack. She did fentanyl before it was fentanyl. That's what Latoya did. All right, next.
And Psychic Friends Network.
Yeah, and Jermaine did Burn Unit because his face always looked like he got burned. I don't know what's going on with that. He looks like one of those putty dolls, those Play-Doh like things, like claymation. He looks like claymation. Jermaine looks like fucking claymation. And they fuck with their faces way too much. That's a problem.
Hey, friends and family.
Yeah. And really, they must have a friends and family discount. That's craziness.
That's what I'm saying, man. Shoot, because they all got that nose.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I mean, I got a white nose. It is what it is. I like my shit. Would you ever get a nose job, Christy?
No.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I just don't. I don't know. And when I see how people end up looking like a fucking ghoul from Halloween, I don't know if I could ever even. I thought I heard rain again, but I don't see any rain this time. I'm just, I just stopped mid sentence. I started looking around like it's just coming in again. Fucking quiet.
Well, you ain't hearing no thunder and the lightning. So
no, but I heard something, dude. It might have been a candle flickering. This microphone picking up every fucking thing. I heard the pillow patter. Y'all didn't hear shit. I could have been getting eat by acid rain. Y'all didn't know shit. You'd be like, I think I heard something. I think it's
we would have known because you would have went, ah.
Yeah, I would have been gone. I'd have been like, yeah, this shit's fucked up. No, did she put something else in there?
Yeah. No, Mr. Melody, Inseparable, and then she named Tina Marie is also another.
Yeah, Tina Marie artist. Was good. That's the one who was with Rick James, and that was a whole crazy thing. And I'm sure you haven't heard of Tina Marie, Christy. That's
yes.
A little bit. You have?
Yes.
Because she's white.
I know.
Because she's white, you're racist. Because she's white, you said you knew Tina Marie.
No, I know the names. I mean, I know if you played the music, I'd know the music.
Oh, look, and Black Regina also said the same thing. I believe that.
Yeah, Mr. Melody, Our Love, and This Will Be.
Yes, but the majority of her career is having the last name Cole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, nothing that I would be like paying homage. It was okay. Oh no. know what the hell that was. Something was going crazy. So I think we got a little battle going on here because I'm thinking, well, it's not a battle, but Collins and Regina got the same information, but Collins seemed to be getting it real quick. I think Collins ain't Googling this shit. I think Collins got this shit in her head. You feel what I'm saying? I think she knows this.
Yeah, Tanya said yes at
I'll
Black
be honest,
Latina
man.
Regina.
Christy, you know quite a few more names than I thought you would have known. I think I slept on you. I think you know some shit. Is Christy there? No, her mic is off.
I'm here. I'm brushing my teeth.
Oh, you. That's the shit you didn't want to tell me, but you had to tell me. Hey, are you using that new purple toothpaste? Because I like it. And if you heard something bad about it, don't fucking tell me.
What purple toothpaste?
The purple toothpaste makes your teeth white. Look at my shit.
You're black, so it looks white.
Oh my God.
Oh.
If that wasn't the most Make America Great Again fucking example ever. You know what I mean? What's next? Don't worry, black man's gonna make changes with a cup in his hand. What the fuck are you gonna say next?
Edith.
I can't even like my
Black
damn
Latina
cigar. I
Regina
can't believe
says,
this.
you know.
You know what? She said, you know.
You know.
She's saying some light skin shit.
Uh-huh.
Now, which call? Oh yeah, they're going definitely through. They've been sending a lot of messages. Has anyone answered them on the chat?
I've been reading them.
I don't see them anymore.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since I've seen anything in there.
Oh, get out of here.
Mhm.
Scott's seeing all of them.
I know.
All right. And then it's all right. Now I done sent something in there.
I just saw you. You. That's the only thing I see is what
Yeah,
you just
you
said.
just said, you know what?
I ain't gonna put too much on there. I ain't got nobody drag me through the internet or some stupid shit. You know what I mean? Every once in a while I post something and somebody goes like bananas. When I was talking about the Meg Thee Stallion thing with her wanting 700,000, it was a rumor anyway. Who knows if it's real? Right? I'm just shooting the shit with y'all. And they come back, you don't know. You don't even know these people. It sounds like you used to date her and you were hurt. You know, you need to get over her. And I'm like, I'm talking about Meg Thee Stallion. I ain't never date no Meg Thee Stallion. The fuck?
What?
I was yeah, they were wilding. Internet's a crazy place. It is definitely a crazy space. Speaking of internet, Christy, how's the dating going right now?
Great.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, let's go. You
No,
said great.
it's not.
What do you mean it's not? Are you
You
thinking
all a
about
fun guy
going
again?
back to the oldie but goodie, or are you gonna keep pushing towards mortality and
What's that
mortality?
oldie but goodie?
Like some people slide back. I don't slide back now, but people used to slide back.
For what though? I didn't have anything.
Spin the block.
Well, you got Coach.
Uh-uh.
You got the pet feeder. So you'll give them nicknames now. So you got Coach, the pet feeder. You know what I'm saying?
Fun guy.
You gotta come with some fucking names, man.
Wow.
So when I meet people, I'm like, pet feeder. You know what I'm saying? like, don't say that.
Fun guy.
The fun guy. Who's the fun guy?
That's
Oh
the
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. The fun guy.
No,
What happened to him?
I'm talking to the fun guy for now.
So y'all going out on the second date then?
Probably he works like 60 something hours a week.
That's good.
Is it?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's employed.
Damn.
Well,
He's also breathing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
that too.
we're gonna keep that going. So you're wait, hold up. You went out with him how long ago?
last weekend.
Oh, so it's only been a week. So
Yeah.
a date a week would be pretty good for you.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he was busy with the boat and working. I don't know.
Wait, did you go on the boat yet?
No, he just bought it and he's fixing it.
Same as me, right? This fucking boats are a fucking tank.
Mm-hmm.
Break out another 1,000.
But y'all seem to be hitting it off then.
I mean, we talk every day. I don't know.
That's good.
Really?
Come on, put some spunk on it every day.
All right.
How
Well,
long is the conversation?
Like an hour.
Ooh, we're going down deep water here.
Okay.
Been a
It's
week,
not
but
though. It's like joking around, like talking about sports. I don't know.
I mean, it's,
Like,
whatever the conversation is, y'all
it's still,
are
yeah. What do you want to
compensating.
be like? Socrates? Like what do you want?
You know, damn, William Shakespeare.
I don't know.
This is when you got to exercise a little bit of patience.
Yeah, no, I already did. I already exercised the good old Christy.
The good old
The reason why we're talking is because I had to ask.
You had to ask what? What did you ask?
All right, and I said, I forgot how I put it, but I was like, basically, I just said, like, are you interested in getting to know me? Or are we just gonna say good morning and good night texts for?
Oh, that might you stole that from me. Good morning, good night. All
Well,
right,
no, that's
cool.
what it was.
Mm-hmm.
So then he started calling.
Okay, and then
Okay.
that communication got better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we back in the loop. And a closed mouth doesn't get fed, right?
But you said I have to practice patience, and
That is patience.
But that
The
is
conversation one has nothing to do with the other.
I mean, I think
I still told you need to ask people in the beginning what's going on, like what they're looking for.
yeah,
Yeah,
I did.
I just said be patient in how it, develops.
And you said that he wasn't talking because he just wanted to get into my pants.
Well, I still believe that.
Well, now he's talking.
Yeah, and he's talking with a purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! I think all of you guys do that.
Yeah, we do. That's how I know that's what that is. But what I'm saying, it doesn't mean this is what I'm saying. You can't confuse just because somebody wants to get in your pants doesn't mean that they don't want to get to know you too. But you have to discern whether you want them to get to know you first to know if they're gonna be around. You dig?
Yeah.
That's all. It's real simple. I think you don't want to demonize people because they want to get in your pants. I mean, you want to be desirable, because otherwise, if you're not, someone else will. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to be desirable. You want him to want to beat it up, but you do also want him to get to want to get to know you. But you won't know.
Wow.
We're idiots. So you have to say, "Hey, are you really like you said? Is it going to be in the morning, good night, in the morning, good night, good night, good morning, or are you trying to get to know me and you're trying to build something?" Those are the things you gotta, put it out there. And then after that, let's just have fun. Let's talk. You know what I mean?
It's still like all about, not all. He's starting to ask questions, but not really. And like he needs to show interest, like he doesn't know Raja's name, and that's important.
He doesn't know your cat's name.
Yes. These are the important things to me.
I thought your cat name was Christy.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Oh God.
Well, we know what the cat name is now.
Dun-dun-dun.
You got a fancy cat. You got Raj. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, you know. There you have it. So, show starts at 11. No, but it's cool. At least you're getting somewhat like, all right, you're getting a better piece of communication. Now he's not asking enough about you, correct?
Yeah, I just listened about his job and boat, and
that's it,
yeah.
and nothing else. So he's not curious of your day, or you not having a lot of clients at this particular junction,
Mm-hmm.
where you would need like support. You know what I mean? Not financial support, like don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Things, you know what I mean? I don't know, whatever.
No, I don't expect that yet.
You
That's
said,
fine.
yeah, I'm about to say, don't say you don't expect that. She said, yeah. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But yeah, I think you should expect it now. Why not?
Because it's a week in. I don't expect him to.
It doesn't matter. It's free. If I ain't got to buy you a hot dog, paying attention is free.
You'll never have to buy me a hot dog.
Exactly. But exactly, you're a
veggie
vegetarian.
dog.
But they got the veggie dog. They ain't gonna bullshit you. And it's the same glue looking stuff that's in a regular hot dog. So it doesn't really matter. Pasty. But no, they should ask regardless. It's free to show concern.
Mm-hmm.
It's free to be like, hey, how's everything working out? You know what I mean? How's the market treating you? Something.
You know.
That's
And
all.
to be attentive.
No, I'm tired of a certain amount of men out here. I'm going to be riding the men a little bit on this one. You guys need to start letting women know how important they are outside of what they got to offer as far as, sexually. You gotta let them know. You gotta let them know that they can be your piece. You know what I mean? Like you gotta let them know that there's value there, and then you gotta treat them like a car that you love, that you desperately need. You gotta keep it clean. You gotta, change the oil. You gotta pay attention. God damn it. You know what I mean? And if need be, name your cat Christy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm sorry, that was his. Love the sound effects. So, no, but real talk, you got to pay attention. You know what I mean? Stop what you're asking for and what you're needing for. Either that or just make enough money to keep buying pussy. You know what I mean? And die alone. Do what you fucking do.
I just read an article.
Honest. I'm being honest with you. You got to start paying attention. Everybody's not coming off the lot shiny new. A lot of us all of us, damn near, are broken and experiencing life experiences. Everybody deserves a little bit of grace, but for Christ's sake, stop asking for shit that you're not giving. You know what I mean? You want grace, but you're not giving grace. You know what I mean? If they're talking to you, they already are showing an interest. The least you can do is show a real, genuine interest in them.
Tanya says, yes, speak on it.
All right, Tanya.
I read an article just today.
Yes.
It says 1 out of 4 people in the past, I think, generation, are staying alone, single.
Yes.
For their lives.
Yes.
Because they value their peace and whatever else.
Yes. And then what are you really when people are caught up chasing so much shit that they don't know what's in front of them? Imagine this: you're chasing these dollars, but the dollar's right at your feet. It's right there, right in front of you, eye level, and you can't see it because you're running. You're just running a race. You know what I mean? You're not trying to complete anything. People that are running like that don't complete shit. You know what I mean? I definitely wasn't completing a lot of stuff running the fuck around. You got too much shit going on. You got too much noise. You know what I mean? So you got to get rid of the noise, and then you got to start showing concern outside of just for yourself when you're bringing people in your world.
But
You bring
people are
people.
not planning on that. They'd rather their own noise, their own shit going on. You know what I mean? They're
Yes,
not looking to
absolutely.
sacrifice anything and to be with somebody and then take on their shit.
I can see that too. Like I said, whatever floats your boat. But if you want to have somebody that's gonna ride with you through your life, I know I feel better with someone than without someone. That's a fact. That's no
Somebody
cap.
that's bringing substance to your life.
Shit. All they gotta bring is peace. All they gotta do is bring his peace. We can figure out everything else. You know what I mean? Peace and genuine concern. You know what I mean? Of whatever you're going through or whatever's going on. You know what I mean? You don't always have to bond in pain. You know what I mean? I'm sick of that shit. Because then when people, when people are trying to bond in pain all the time, you create more pain.
Codependency.
Yes. I don't want none of that shit. I'm just saying, like, I don't think that she's being unreasonable for people to, I love to talk about myself and what I'm doing or what I'm trying to accomplish, but I'm also curious of what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? Because you'll go weeks, a year, or whatever, not knowing what the fuck that person is going through right next to you because you're fixated on yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and if you don't know about what they're doing, find the fuck out. I think there's a lot of lazy dating going on. Everything has to be the way people want it, or we're not dating. We have to be exactly the same, or we're not dating. I think that's kind of crazy. You don't think that's kind of crazy, Christy?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because you got to compromise somewhat, right? Like somebody might say, "Yo, you need to eat a beef burger." You gonna compromise, right?
No.
I'm fucking with you.
I know.
Absolutely not. That's a principle, moral, and health thing. I'm just talking about as far as like it. You want to be social, you want to do things, but you still want to build something with your mate. If you're just having them as the person that you drag along everywhere, but y'all hadn't built any hobbies together, be kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Because then you don't have your own thing. You don't have your own inside joke. You don't have you know what I mean? That's what building is. If you take me somewhere with all your peoples, and that's cool, I don't mind none of that. But then y'all got all your inside jokes, and I ain't part of it. I got to build something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or we got to tag team one of these motherfuckers and clown them. We got to do something. You got to get it together.
I really like Tanya's comment in the chat. She says, "Facts. That's true, but that also goes for the ladies."
Absolutely, Tanya. You tell them. You know what I mean? It definitely goes for the ladies too. I'm just saying at the men going out, going with the ladies, they already know you want to hit. That's a far gone conclusion. And if they talk to your goofy ass, they're more likely entertaining you. You know what I'm saying? So
Wow.
you're still at a win-win. You're already up 2 points. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is land the car. Land the plane. Like all you gotta do is land it. You know what I mean? Which is pay attention. You know what I mean? Show a genuine interest. You know what I mean? I don't think it's true for the ladies, Tanya. I'm going to disagree a little bit because I think women will say that and all that. Women can tell you those things, but do they mean them? An actionable thing. You know what I mean? Because words without actions don't really go far. Would you say that, everybody?
Yeah.
Words
Yeah.
without action don't go very far. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you got one person that might compliment you, say, "Oh, babe, you look good today. You look like shit." "Ah, yeah, you real healthy, but you eating a gallon of fucking bacon grease." Like you got people that tell you one thing, but constantly physically feeding you poison, or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So you got to
gaslight you.
watch, huh?
Yeah, they gaslight you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not talking gaslight. I'm talking like this, Scott. They're telling you one thing, and you're feeling good. They compliment you. They act like they're paying attention, but their actions aren't with that. So someone would say they care. You're my boyfriend. You're this, that, the third, but they're barely over. Don't care if you show up and stand you up all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But they're telling you all these nice things in the meantime. You understand what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
one person knows how to stroke your ego. You're gonna jump out there. You're gonna think all these great things, but their actions aren't matching it. And then eventually you end up calling them on their actions versus what they say. Right? Is that a problem? What comes up sometimes, Christy?
Yeah.
Somebody will say one thing, but their actions are different, and then you got people that don't say shit, but their actions are showing you.
That's what I usually get.
You know what I mean? So if the actions are showing you, you can't really cut off something. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but it's not wise to cut off something when it's a communication issue, because you can work on communication. What I can't get people to do is do actionable things.
It could go both ways.
No, I'm just saying, I take the action, the communication I can work on.
Yeah, but what happens?
now,
What happens
my-
if they can't communicate? Like, you can't, if it can't be worked on, you have to cut it off. Talking from experience.
did you see this?
Yeah.
What I brought to Christy, you seen what she said? Don't tell someone what they need to bring to the table if you don't even have half of what you're asking for.
Mm.
That's a given.
That's a given?
Yeah. We've talked about that several times. I never ask for anything. It's usually they don't have half of what I have.
Yeah. That could definitely be a case all day. But again, what are they doing? Are they doing it? That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been the guy with all the bread and the guy with none of the bread. I've been everything in between. You know what I mean? I've seen people, like, I'm watching this show right now. I had to say this. What is it called? Bel Air?
Yeah, Bel Air.
This show, it feels like never have I had Bel Air money, but I've had a good amount of money. And I can honestly say I've experienced some of that, taking care of people, and they almost resent you for taking care of them. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, when people are always looking for an out to blame somebody for their own fucking misery. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen it. I've had the ex-wife that didn't have to work for 2 years, held everything down. Hey, just go do what you got to do. Make up for me being a piece of shit, knocking you up early or whatever. You know what I mean? Let's get it. And it's just a drinking fest and all kinds of stupidness. You know what I mean? And I'm no better. Like, I'm already miserable. But what I'm saying is, the money aspect of things is never really the biggest part of it. It's who that person is inside that you're dealing with. You know what I mean?
Well,
'Cause
that's
you could-
why, like,
Huh?
you guys, that's what you guys make fun of me, but that's why I have my little, my 4
Yes.
pillars. Like, it's not financial. I mean, I want them to keep up financially, but it's emotionally, mentally, intellectually.
Well, the intellectual shit, you got there. I don't know.
What?
You look at me, I'm not that intellectual at all. Like, come on, you know, you got to cut down on that intellectual shit. You
And
know
then
what
when
I'm
I say financially, that's all they ever harp on. I'm like, I mean, I don't know.
But it's either way. I remember that crazy date you told me about, and the dude was like ragging on your car, yet he ain't even driving nothing remotely close.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, that's what I'm saying. When someone's dealing with something else already in them, it had nothing to do with the bread. You know what I mean? He didn't like that you were secure in who you were.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. That's intimidating to a lot of men. You feel me?
Yeah. That's
They
crazy.
intimidate. If you're secure in what you are, they're like, damn, I can't believe this. I need somebody that, you know what I mean? They want somebody weak, somebody broken.
Yeah.
At Regina. Somebody want to read that off?
Actions always, and I mean always, speak louder than words. Pay attention to what I do, and trust me, I will speak for me and enhance the words that I say.
And enhance. What the hell? She's some kind of witch? She's talking like it's you understand what she's saying, Christy?
Yeah.
Well, what the hell does she mean with the enhance?
I think that, yeah, this not it. I wouldn't use that word.
Cause some of this shit spooking me the fuck out, right? She said, and I will enhance the words that I say.
Well, you always say we were
How you gonna
spelled with
enhance this shit?
words.
You gonna dress this shit the fuck up? I think she maybe she put the wrong word. You think?
Yeah, she did.
Well, she ain't corrected.
We'll see in a second.
I got a 10-second delay. I'm gonna take it off. So now it's instant if she, going back and forth. But I think she definitely said the wrong thing. Most definitely Black Regina. Most definitely what? And for me, and most definitely the words that I say. I don't know. I'm out the loop. I'm out the fucking loop at this point. I don't know what that is. But anyway, we got shut it down because I got to definitely make sure that I'm on time for the pod tomorrow. It's a shout out to my daughter. So I got some prep to do. I'll be shooting off live from the lake and I'm setting off some balloon, some what is it called? The Chinese lanterns. I send them up.
Yeah, the lanterns.
And I write a note to her. So that's my thing that I do. I understood it. Okay. Well, Colin says she understood it.
I thought I understood it, but then when she corrected herself, I didn't understand it. So I'm out.
I'm on the goddamn fence. I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, I'm on the fence. But, toast to that.
Okay, guys.
Right, anyway,
I have to sleep.
And I got to shut it down, like I said. I got a lot of stuff to do in a few hours. So, you guys take it easy. From Christy G, me, Harold, Black Rambo, at Black Latina Regina, and LT Collins 8468. We'll catch you tomorrow. Go Knicks tomorrow. If you ain't go Knicks, don't come on the pod.
Knicks. Go Knicks.
I'm telling you,
Knicks.
It's go Knicks or get off the pod. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.